Further north now in Hernando County, we saw high floodwaters completely covering this neighborhood on Hernando Beach. Sarah Hill sent us this drone video of the damage there along Gulf Winds Circle. And Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer just made it into that neighborhood. So, Aaron, what can you tell us? What do you see?
Well, it is an awful situation where we are right here. I mean, this house caught fire overnight. You can see that the firefighters are still putting out some of these hot spots here. And this is one of the first times they've been able to get here because of how bad the flooding got overnight as the storm pushed through and the floodwaters got, just flooded into this neighborhood. You just saw that drone video. I mean, that was of this particular neighborhood. So that's why firefighters were not able to get there really until late this morning, early this afternoon. I want you to come with me here. Follow me over here, Stefan. I want to show you the back side of this house where we are here and how high the water still is. You can see that we are now however many hours past when the storm moved through here, and you can see the water is still up to where it is here, just about, I don't know, about 1.5 feet away from coming back over into these folks' backyards. Now let's show some video that we shot moments ago. We're told this home on Gulf Wind Circle is the same one we just showed you here live. Caught fire early this morning, but the storm surge flooding was so severe, Hernando Fire Rescue, as I said, couldn't even get to it. So in the words of a neighbor, they just had to let it burn. But that didn't stop two neighbors from pitching in. Listen to one of those neighbors talk about what they did to help out.
Found out the house next door was on fire, and I own an airboat, and my buddy and I came over to the fire department. Could not respond, and we didn't want any of our neighbors' homes to burn up because we had the means to get here. So we just came and used water hoses to keep the embers from burning other homes.
Yeah, and if that isn't neighbors helping neighbors, I don't know what is. Now take a look at this drone video that we showed you once again. This is from Sarah Hill, who lives actually just down the road from where we are on Hernando Beach. It shows what this area looked like this morning after the hurricane moved through. We're told this area saw about 4 to 5 feet of water on the roads. Emergency crews had to rescue a mother and child overnight who got stuck on the bridge out to Pine Island Drive as that area flooded. They couldn't get out. Crews had to come in with a swift water boat to get them out. Fortunately, they're okay. Everyone else is okay. And you heard what that gentleman said there, that they used a hose. Well, this is what's left over of that hose. It looks like a charred, spray nozzle here that he used to try to help get that fire under control, or at least as under control as he could until these firefighters could get out here and keep it from spreading even further, Linda. As I said, I mean, this is really what you see in these neighborhoods when these storms happen. Neighbors always help each other out in the worst possible situations, and I mean, this is the definition of that.
Absolutely. We have to take care of each other, and they risk their own safety to do so. I may have missed this off the top of your report, Aaron, but do we know who owns that house? Nobody was in it? What's the situation concerning that?
We don't know at this point who the owner is. I don't personally know who the owner is. The folks who came here to help out, they sure do, and I'm sure that they're in contact with them because it does seem like a very close-knit neighborhood based on what those gentlemen said. I mean, like I said, they came out here, really put their lives on the line to come out here in the middle of the night during the floodwaters to try to help get this house as under control as they could, and again, help stop it from spreading to other homes.
Yeah, well, heartbreaking for those homeowners for sure, but property can be replaced, right? Lives cannot, so glad no one was home. Thank you for your reporting, Aaron.
Exactly.